That's when his
fiance.
That is so
really
bad, girl.
bad.
What are you doing?
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I am joined with Natasha. Oh, maybe not. We have recently joined the whole TikTok thing. I know, late to it, but we are gonna try and smash it because we're actually quite funny.
We really enjoy making them
Behind
as well.
the Instagrams, we are quite funny.
We
I'll leave
do
one
a
on the
lot of
screen
funny
here, so if you
things.
want to go follow us on TikTok, make sure you go do that. But besides the point, the aim of this video is we are basically reacting to viewers' confessions.
I don't hurt my legs.
So we both headed over to our Instagrams and put a little thing up on our story. Some of you said like really long ones in DMs and some of you just replied to like the little question thing on the stories. So basically...
Stop.
Right, so we're going to start rock, paper, scissors. Who's going to go first? You ready? Okay, let me just have a sip of tea.
Yeah, we got our tea as well. Everyone knows we love a cup of tea.
Hey!
Wait, you won.
So, recently my nan passed away and my family, me, my mum and my dad and I flew out to a funeral. The funeral went well and then there was a wake and things were getting heated between two of my boy cousins. So I suggested that me and my cousin went out for a walk so he can chill out as emotions were getting the better of him. We went for a walk, sat on some grass near a bench and he was drunkenly chatting shit, really, and then he started to say, if we was to kiss right now, I don't know how you would react. He then held my face and went in for a kiss and I quickly pulled away before anything serious happened because we are cousins. After that I walked back and wanted to get away from him as he got the wrong end of the stick. I haven't told anyone that this happened and no one knows, not even my boyfriend of 8 years.
Oh my god. Right. That's a bit tricky, isn't it? Well, that's a tricky one. Spit it out.
With like telling my family and stuff in that sticky situation, maybe I wouldn't, but my boyfriend of 8 years, however, I would have told because technically you haven't done anything wrong. Like you were just there for family.
Agree.
Of course you do.
Why are you making me out to be? I just spat everywhere. Come here.
That's not water slide. No, but serious.
Have you spoke to your cousin about this after? Because he might not even remember.
No matter what happened, like I personally think you still should have told your boyfriend.
Oh no, I agree.
Because whether it's your cousin or not, or
a boy who's trying
a
to
random
kiss
boy,
you.
like it still happened.
Okay, so I'm just gonna scroll through the ones that I got sent. Right. Okay. Are you okay? I did with my boyfriend on our friend's flatmate's bed before he even slept in it. I mean.
You literally just went, I mean, and that's that one.
Stop. Wait, I'm crying.
So I went to my friend's house and I waited until she was asleep and then I went into her brother's room. Awkward emoji. Well, maybe you just weren't tired and, you know, if your friend's asleep then you might as well go elsewhere. I don't know what to say to these, to be honest.
So you wait till your friend's asleep and sneak into her brother's room.
You haven't really told us if anything happened, but by the awkward emoji I'm guessing something happened. So, have you told your friend? Has there been
is there any like chemistry?
Or did it just randomly happen? If she was your friend, she would know. Like,
definitely.
you should tell her.
It's my turn to read one of mine. As a learner driver, so they haven't passed their test, they're still learning how to drive. I picked my mates up from college. I reversed into a new Merc, but left and told no one.
Sorry if I wrote this.
It's literally you. I was also ill on the day, so I should have been in college myself. I had to lie to my dad about how I got the dent. The part truth is that I told my dad and he helped me pretend to dent the car. That was karma. Karma is a absolute bitch.
I'm not going to say you could have crashed because you hadn't passed. Because,
I just
you know,
think-
I still do that and I have first. Yeah.
I think with
It just
crashing
wasn't
into the
smart.
car, I mean,
You should have left
Did-
your number on
yeah.
the bonnet or something.
did it do any damage? Because, I mean, for me personally, if I hit someone's car, I'd have to leave a note or something. I could not just drive off.
Yeah, they'll
The
know.
guilt would get to me so much. I'd have to say something.
This is a good one for, like, advice. My friend is dating my ex, but I still miss them. They were my first everything. What do I do? First of all, gonna give you it straight out there. If she was your friend, she wouldn't be dating your ex.
I completely agree with you. I think if, like, you were to date, maybe not my first boyfriend, but, like, maybe not even my second.
Maybe not even my 15th, but maybe my 29th. You know, that might have been a different story.
If you were to date someone that I really liked, I wouldn't clash you as a friend. I mean, I don't think it's right. Like, if
What
I
happened
would...
if, like, right now, I'm going to be his name. What happened right now if I was to date, like...
I'd be really angry with you.
Would you?
Yeah.
So now's my time to tie you.
I just don't think if she was your true friend, she wouldn't date a boy that you've had any sort
Also,
of relationship with.
regards to missing them, I think it's normal to miss people, but that doesn't mean that they should be back in your life. I feel like in that situation, I would actually be more angry with my friend
Yeah, I
than my
completely
ex
agree.
because, like,
Your ex is your ex, like,
For a
done. That's in
reason.
the past. That's your rubbish.
so she's basically with your ex-boyfriend. So she's not your friend, girl. Let me just tell you, she's not
Come and be our friend.
your friend. My ex cheated on me with my best friend, so I did the same to her. Is that bad revenge?
I love that from you. Well done.
Yep. At the same time, if
I love that.
if you didn't want to do it though, doing it, did it make you feel any better?
And I know I just said well done from you, but I don't think trying to break even or get even, like, that doesn't make you a better person. Right.
Moving on to the next one. But
Okay.
with regards to like exes and stuff, you got to remember an ex is an ex for a reason. The best revenge is picking yourself back up and being better than they were.
We have this family friend who's 32. I'm 18, just turned. For the past 2 to 3 years, we've always been really flirty and I've had a crush on him for ages. But he's a footballer, so it's kept very private and I couldn't tell anyone. We went for a drive one night, I was 17 at the time, because he needed to speak to me. As you can guess, we made out in his car and he said he had a hotel booked, so we went back there that night. The next day, he took me for a date. That's when his
Fiance?
called, asking where he was. The girl he'd always told me about was just his friend. Turned out to be his fiance. I'm invited to their wedding next summer. Not a single person knows what happened to this day.
One thing, right? You said that he called you upset and he needed to talk. Fair enough. If you're a good friend of his, you would go and talk to him. But from the minute that he said he's got a hotel book, he obviously
Had other
he planned it in his head
intentions.
and he knew that he wanted to see you. So from the minute they said, "Oh, I've got a hotel book, don't suppose you'll stay with me," I would have been like, well, you obviously planned this. You obviously wanted to do this. That for me would have been like...
I just can't really
that to me would have been
comprehend
my
this.
like warning to
So she was 17.
do a runner. As soon as I realised he got a fiance, I think I would have
Caused a bloody scene.
spoke to her.
I would
No
have-
matter how close I was with him, I now know that he lied to me. My first red flag was when he was upset and got you in the car. As soon as he said he's got a hotel booked, you should have clicked like you weren't upset. Like this was just your way of getting me to come. Like
Thing
from that
is-
moment, I would have been like, "Well, you're not upset. You said that to
You
get me
have
in
the
car.
confidence to do
You
it.
use
where-
that
yeah.
against me. Like I've got the confidence to say it up front and just leave the car. Whereas you're a bit more like, oh, maybe he's upset.
Yeah,
maybe
yeah,
I do
I'm
need
a
to
bit
do
more
this, and I'm
yeah.
just like,
No, I do agree with you. But I do
It's not
think, like, bringing this into, like, my daily life, if a boy messages me on Instagram that has a girlfriend, I message the girlfriend. Oh my god, don't look. My boyfriend cheated on me, so I slept with his dad.
You literally got my face.
That is so
really
bad, girl. What are you
bad.
doing?
So that is all of the confessions that we can, well, there's actually a lot more, but some of them are quite similar. Some of them about ex-boyfriends,
Some
like
of them are
family.
very sexual.
And some of them are ones we just can't really read out.
inappropriate.
If you enjoyed this video, please remember to leave a big thumbs up and also hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. If you want me to do more videos of Tash, then I can. But for now, if you want to see more of us, then make sure you click on the link down below and you can go and follow us on TikTok also. Thanks again for watching this video, guys, and I will see you very soon with another video.